Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Fairy Tail episode 167. Finally got a new opening and ending. I believe that the new opening is called just called Fairy Tail, I believe. Don't question me on that, but I do know the ending is like Stars Be With You or some it's like something like that. The Stars Be With You. To be honest, I personally the opening is like meh. It's not as good as like opening. What was it? Opening 11. I think is the last one. It's either opening 11 or 12 was the last one. But the ending I actually quite enjoy. Which is strange because it's normally the other way around. I don't normally like fairy tale endings a lot, apart from Merry Go Round. But anyway, this episode, would you believe it? Like an entire Urza section was filler, but was good. Like the whole pandemonium thing for halfway through this episode was all filler. Yeah, it was all filler, everybody. We never saw the only bit in that was canon is where at the end where Urza was like holding her sword and everyone was talking about how incredible she was. Like that was it. Since Hero just went through it so quickly. But yeah, like the start of the episode was like Urza, like a little bit of the recap saying like Urza, I'll take all on 100, and I did like this because this showed a bit more capability with Urza. As she can actually dual wield multiple weapons, so she's actually combining the armors with other armors weapons. So like she's using a Thunder Empress armor, like against someone who has like a water capability whilst using like another weapon. Like I kinda liked it, like she was against this water type and she used Thunder Empress weapon alongside the water. I forget what the water one's called. But she was doing that, she was against all the D classes. And then right up upon the end of the fight, there's like this little tiny demon thing, and it's like known as, and it's actually apparently the S class, and that's what they did. They wanted to save it for the end, saying like its power triples in size. It was quite enjoyable since Urza didn't even finish it off with the Benny Sakura. She actually like just used plain dual wielding katanas. And she came out there like a boss, and she got all the points. However, since like due to the fact of Fairy Tail, sort of took out all the 100 monsters, and they were supposed to have that as a multiple thing, not just one. They had to use the thing called the MPF, which is like Magical Power Finder, and it's what the I believe it's what the knights use to use their level. And everyone went on their order that they got their sticks in. So Miliana went first. She like got 385, and apparently that's the level of the captain. I think Quattro Puppy just failed. So did Blue Mermaid. They got like 100, and like I think he got one of the worst. It was like 85. Raventail, surprisingly, with Orblo, he only got 4 because apparently he can't show his power to anyone. So yeah, and then when it came up to Auger's turn, turns out he knows how to use Black Lightning. Well, the anime did spoil that a bit quick, but yeah, Auger can use Black Lightning, so we've got a little rival for Laxus. That's gonna be enjoyable that he can use that. Like for you people is like you're probably guessing that he is probably a God Slayer, but since everything else is using Black Lightning, I actually don't know if that's been explained yet in the manga if he is or not. But if you think he's a God Slayer, then yeah, let me know. Then it came up to, I believe, after that it was Jura. And Jura, he's like, mind if I take this seriously? Freaking does that. Does like this attack known as Mount Fuji. And it, like, because Olga only got into the 3000s. And, like, Jura went into 8000. He went into the 8000. It was like... Jura is not one to be messed with. That was pretty crazy. And then came Kana. And she was already trolleyed as it was. She was completely drunk. Like, she, like, I'm gonna take these people on, watch me. Like, and what friggin' the first Guildmaster gave her to let her use for this moment is Fairy Glitter. And I was like, shit. The this is probably going to blow up the entire stadium. And she did the attack. She was like, come on out, fairy glitter, like that. And it broke the Power Finder, the MBS. So, on the first matches and all that of day 3 of Pandemonium and the MBS, Fairy Tail, Team A and Team B came first and second. And I believe, yeah, like, after that it was Lamia Scale. Then it was Sabretooth did pretty bad. It came 4th. That was like, the Sabretooth, that's pretty bad. Although, you know, like, they did lose already. So, like Fairy Tail may be coming back. But what do you think? Also, as well, next episode, it should be featuring Laxus versus Alexia. And how the episode ended, there's a little bit more the darker way that they're going to go with Raven Tail. So what do you think is going to happen with that? Since they said they've got about time to reveal their real plan. But the opening did spoil something about that. But anyway, that's like all I can say. But I really want to mention what's going to happen next. But whew. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Remember, Strut Love and Sana, and I'll see you next time.